Hey, good morning, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about how to make millions by making millionaires. And the whole idea is that it's much easier to make money when you help people make money. And it's a much more enjoyable life because you have somebody to share the things with that you're earning. And life is really all about partnerships. Life is really all about being able to get together with somebody and you do things together. And life is about multiplying, being fruitful and multiplying. So, in today's video, again, we're going to be talking about the idea of becoming a millionaire by making millionaires. And I'm going to give you a few examples of what I'm talking about and how simple it is. But first of all, I want to thank you all for everybody for saying happy birthday. Good morning, Lawrence. How you doing, my friend? I did make 63 years old today. And thank you so much. And I feel good. I feel like James Brown. I feel good. I knew that I would. Yeah, I feel what? So good. You say you sound like you're cracking trying to sing, Brother Rick. It's because I hardly get no sleep. You know how you don't get no sleep when you're like a little kid. I don't care how old you get, you still feel like a kid on your birthday. So I believe that you ought to give out. I believe that you ought to give out gifts on your birthday. So for my birthday, what I'm doing is my kids don't even know. I'm giving Ricky a tax-free trust for his birthday. I'm giving my daughter Shantice a tax-free trust for my birthday. They don't even know it. They don't even know what I'm saying. They have to watch this video to see what's going on. You hear what I'm saying? Somebody say you don't sound like a hater. Don't be a hater all your life. Somebody else sound like James Brown. I ain't trying to sound like James Brown, player. I'm Rick, the wealth coach. I sound like me. All right. How dare you hating on my birthday? Somebody always got to talk slick. All right. Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all having a beautiful day. Good morning, Jerry. Thank you. Good morning, Joe. Thank you. Sherilyn, thank you. Drew, thank you. Eric, thank you. Shanice, thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. All right, that's more like it. All right. Don't be hating on Brother Rick. All right, so the idea today is become a millionaire by making millionaires. See, people, the way that they approach life is that they always want something. I'm like, well, yeah, but you ought to want something for somebody else first. And then you get the reciprocating factor of that. So, first millionaire I made is my own wife, Shantae. All right. I showed her how to take $96,000, put it in the bank, and get back $1,042,000. All right. So that's the first millionaire that I made with the things that I do for a living. And when I met Shantae, she was working. She had to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning to go to a job to make like $45,000 a year, something like that. She had to be up early all the time, and she was just worn out, just trying to be a mother, trying to handle her business. I didn't have no money when I first met her. You know why? Because I didn't have no businesses or nothing. But I did have what? A millionaire's mentality. All right. So not just for me. The major thing I wanted was to make her a millionaire. You say, I don't believe that, Ricky. You can believe whatever you want to believe. I'm teaching you today that for you to become a millionaire, have the attitude of wanting to make somebody else a millionaire first. All right. So I got a question for y'all. Who wants to be the next millionaire? If that's you, put me in the chat. I say, who wants to be the next millionaire? Because I'm going to teach you a couple of concepts today. We're here in Las Vegas today, and we're headed out to the ClickFunnels thing. That's not ClickFunnels, but Funnel Hackers Live. That's what we're here for. So it's a lot of major marketers from around the world here, people who make money online. I keep telling you all that you should make money online. I keep telling you all that. I've been doing this now I've been live every week since 2019. We make millions of dollars online, but more importantly, we make millionaires. All right. And if you let me teach you, I'll help make you a millionaire. If you let me teach you. Okay. If you let me teach you, or you let somebody who knows how to do it, if you let us teach you, that's what we get a kick out of. We get a kick out of the idea that you became a millionaire. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? So Shantae was the first millionaire. She used to get up. The way it was working was she would get up. She had to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning. So she would get up. The boys had to be at school. So I would get up early so I can take the boys over to a little bus stop that wasn't too far away, so they can get to school. And then I would come back and I would drive her to work because we didn't have number one car. So I would drive her to work in the car, and then I would do what I had to do. And then I would drive all the way back and get her. In other words, we're being pimped. We're being pimped by a system. that you got to get up real early in the morning, then you got to drive somebody way to work, then you got to rush and do what it is you're trying to do. Then you got to so what you really got on your mind is I got to make my whole schedule based on these people that's getting rich off of us. And I didn't like that. I was like, I don't want people. I don't want people getting rich off of us. I want people to get. Um, you said, is your website to take the class for the trust on your YouTube channel? Yeah, it's just Janice, if you just comment challenge, then my son will send you a link. See, my son and my grandsons, they work with me. So on YouTube, they gotta physically send you the link. Just comment challenge right here. That's all. We make it easy for y'all. Any of you all want to come to the challenge, just comment challenge. And either the link will come straight to you or we'll send it to you. You ain't gotta do no work to get no link. Just comment the word challenge. Okay. All right. So Shantae, she's the first. So I'm sorry. So let me go back to what we are talking about. Um, uh, Hey man, you say second. Yeah, I got the trait of sickle cell anemia. Just make sure if you got the trait, make sure you don't marry nobody that's got the trait too. So people don't get full-fledged sickle cell anemia. I have the trait myself. So so it makes me feel good as a man. What makes me feel real good is that Shantae doesn't have to get up. She used to have to get up 6 o'clock. I don't think a woman should have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I just don't think they should. I don't. I just don't like that. I just think if she's married, she got a husband. I don't think she should have to get up at 6 o'clock. So I didn't like it. I said I'm gonna do something about this. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know how I was gonna make money. I just knew I was gonna make it. So the first part about becoming a millionaire is don't want to be a millionaire for you. Want to be a millionaire for the people around you. All right. So write that down. Number one is that you want to be the secondary beneficiary, not the primary beneficiary. Okay. And then what'll happen is that your ideas will start coming because you're not thinking about you. You're thinking inclusively. And when you start thinking inclusively, your brain is a different brain. Are you hearing me? If you want to be a millionaire, then you need a DB. Everybody put DB in the chat. It's time to have a different brain. Millionaires have a different brain. The average person's brain is just not right. I'm like, you'll never have $1 million because your brain is not right. Are you hearing me? Your protocol is not right. You're not thinking about the right thing. So anybody ready for a different brain? Put DB in the chat. All right. Put DB in the chat. Travis, I speak into your life the nurturing of a different brain. Drew, I speak the nurturing of a different brain. Renee, I speak the nurturing of a different brain. Big Daddy, I see in you a different brain developing. All right. Carol, Arlene, I see a different brain developing in you. Eleanor, I see a different brain developing in you. Robert, George, Cheryl-Ann, I see in you a different brain developing in you. Just think about it. Just think about this. If you've been struggling all your life and never even remotely, it seems like you're going to die and you never have at least $1 million in a year, it's because you have an old brain. All right. See, the old brain, that's why the Bible says, take off the old man, put on the new man. That means have a different brain, a new brain, a brain that, you know what? I'm not, I want to see somebody else come up. So now when you start thinking, you always start thinking about, hey, I need two of everything. I need two of everything. Why? Because I'm not just shopping for me. I need two of everything. See, a lion, the reason that the lion is the king of the jungle is because a lion never goes out and and um, and just hunt for themselves as an individual. Never. A lion hunts for their entire pride. That's why they're the king of the jungle. It's the way they think. They have a different brain from the rest of the jungle. Are you listening to me? The rest of the jungle is just out to survive. That's not the lion. The lion is out to what? Take over. Are you hearing me? I said the lion is out to take over. When you have a different brain, you don't come to the party just to come. You come to take over. Why? Because you ain't thinking about just you. That's why we took 20 kids to Hawaii for Christmas last year. 20 kids. All right. Say, why is that? Because we wasn't thinking about us. 10 kids. He said, how many kids y'all got, Brother Rick? We got 10 kids and 10 grandkids. So we took 20 kids. What? To Hawaii. You say, why is that? So we can sit them down and teach them about legacy. Sit them down in the mountains and say, listen, we have a dynasty. You want to be a part of this dynasty? You're not part of this dynasty just because you are flesh and blood. You're part of this dynasty because of your participation. All right. You need a different brain to be able to keep this money in the family and keep things going. All right. Else you're gonna get left behind. We don't care about you being a relative. It don't mean nothing to us. I don't care who you are. I don't care which one of our sons you are, son-in-law, this and that. All that don't mean nothing to us. We can't pick our relatives. We can pick the people we're gonna be in partnership with. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Are y'all listening to me? Are y'all getting that? Are you hearing what I'm saying? When you get a different brain, you get a different perspective about who you're gonna spend your time with and who you're not gonna spend your time with. And when you get people and you trying to help them become a millionaire and they don't even want to be, they don't even want to be a millionaire. They're not even, that's not even their desire. They don't even have any ambition. They don't know how to follow instructions. They real casual about everything. You let them know there are no casual millionaires. All right. NCM. Everybody put it in the chat and teach this to your kids. NCM. No casual millionaires. There are no casual millionaires. Are you hearing me? Because casual people become casualties. They end up what? Going by the wayside. Why? Because they too doggone casual. They act like it ain't no big deal. I'm like, money is a big deal. Money answers all things. Money is a big deal. Don't be downplaying money and acting like it's not important. It is important. That's why you work 12 hours, 14 hours, or 16 hours, and don't never what? Don't never get a chance to even see your own kids or your grandkids because you got to put all that time into money. Are you hearing me? I didn't like the idea. I just want y'all to think about how much time me and Shantae time was taken up when we first met each other just to make enough money to pay some bills. I had to get up. She got to get up at 5:30 to get to work by 7 o'clock. So I got to get up at 5 o'clock, make sure I got the kids out. Then I got to take her to work. All right. So that's going to take 45 minutes. All right. Then I got to go back. That's going to take 45 minutes. Then I got to take 45 more minutes to go get her. Then come back 45 more minutes. You see how crazy that is? How delirious that is? So how much time do you have to think, even think about making $1 million? You don't have no time. Why? Because all your time is taken up with the slave master that gave us them little jobs. So I ain't telling you necessarily quit your job tomorrow. But I am saying that if you get a different brain and the attitude that I want to help make somebody a millionaire. So I want to help make somebody, and if you're a man, it'll be your wife. That'll be the first person. All right. And if you a woman, first person you ought to want to help be a millionaire is your husband. If y'all married, if you're married to somebody, all right. Or if you're real fond of somebody and y'all, got a real, intimate relationship. And if it's not that, then it'll be your children. If it's not that, it ought to be some siblings. If it's not that, it should be your parents. If it's not that, you should fix your sights on making somebody else a millionaire so that you can become a millionaire. Because why? Because this is the major principle that people violate, and it's so simple. All right. It's give, and it shall be given unto you. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. In good measure shall men give into your bosom. All right. So I want y'all to start picturing in your mind, who do you want to make rich? And then what'll start happening is that you'll start developing ideas, and not just ideas, but strategy, because you need millionaire courage. I need some tissue, you all. Yeah. So everybody put MC in the chat so you can speak that out so God will hear you say that. No, Lord, give me some millionaire courage. All right. You have to have courage to be a millionaire. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? You got to have, it's like, got to be like your sight set, so you don't just keep getting distracted every time something happens. All right. But the reason that you don't get distracted is because you don't want the money for you. When you want the money for you, it's easy to get distracted. Why? Because you're like, what the heck? You know, I'm tired of this stuff. People talking about me. I'm tired of this stuff. People all up in my Kool-Aid don't know the flavor. I'm tired. All these distractions, all that. All of that stuff is easy to beat you down why? When you don't have millionaire courage. Because millionaire courage, it comes from the fact that you don't even want the money for you. Now, you hear what I'm saying? You don't even want the money for you. That's not the point even having the money. The money is like, listen, I need more, not need, but I want more money than what just for me to pay some bills with. I want enough money so that the person that's next closest to me never got to work again. Did you hear what I said? I want enough money so the person that's next to me never got to work no more for the rest of their life if they live and be 150 years old. Then what's going to happen in your brain? You're going to get a different brain. All right. So I'm working on some more millionaires now. And the millionaires that we're going to help this year. So we're helping people to become millionaires with trust. So if you want to become a trust millionaire, just put challenge in the chat and we'll show you how to become a trust millionaire. Like we became millionaires with our trust with no work. So if you want to be a no work millionaire, where you just put in some money and get a bunch of money back just because you file your papers correctly, then put challenge in the chat and come to the challenge. Because you cannot learn what we do without coming to our challenge. And you cannot have a trust without coming to our challenge because we don't care if you buy one or not. All right. But you don't know what you're doing. All right. And when you're not going to rush us around because we're not in a hurry. All right. Whenever you're talking to people, always think about how they feel about what you're talking about, not how you feel. Think about how they feel. Like these people are rich. All right. They are, and they make money without even having to work. They just know how to file the correct paperwork, which you don't know how to do. All right. So you can act like you know how to do it. All right. And no, don't put trust. I don't know. Just put challenge if you want to come to the challenge. That's the only way you're gonna learn. Nobody can buy trust from me who don't come through our challenge because I am uninterested. I don't care how much money they got. I don't money is not my motivation. I already got money. He said, well, if it's not your motivation, why you charge? I don't charge you for me, I charge you for you. You say, why you say that, Brother Ricky? Why? Because when you pay for something, you start paying attention. Hey, listen to me. When I pay people, I don't pay people for them. I pay people for me. Are you hearing me? I ain't never paid no price for nothing, and I paid the person for them. I was paying for me. Why? Because they smarter than me. They know what I don't know. So I pay them some money so they can exchange their brain into my brain, and I get rid of my little cheap money so I can get their rich brain. Hey, listen to me. That's why you pay for stuff. Or you can just don't pay for stuff, walk around and just don't know what's going on and just don't get the money. All right. That's totally up to you. So my motivation is here we go again. Here we go again with these people. Don't come on here. Don't come on here trying to sell y'all stuff, okay? I don't know y'all. All right, so don't come on here. Don't do that. All right, let me see. Who is this? How do I cut this stuff off? I don't know how to hide this stuff. I forgot how to do this stuff. Hey, wake Ricky up. Tell him to come over here and cut these. Wake him up, honey. Call him right now. Tell him to come on here and cut these comments off. Hey, don't be lazy, okay? All y'all to be trying to all y'all be trying to come on here and come up off somebody else's channel and stuff. Get your lazy butt off here. I don't know this the Scala, whatever. I don't know the hell it is. All right. Don't come over here telling people you got financial tips. I don't know you. You know, you might be on Facebook. You know, I don't know these mods, okay? I don't know them. All right. I don't know them. I don't know them. Don't buy nothing from them. I don't know them. You dig what I'm saying? If you're my friend and stuff, I put you on here, I put your face on here. All right. I tell the whole world about you if you got something that's worthwhile. All right. If you're gonna help make somebody a millionaire, you ain't got to come on here in these comment sections and stuff like that. Why? Because I tell everybody about you. That's how we know you ain't legit. That's how we know you're perpetrating fraud, acting like y'all, Brother Ricky. I'm so sick of that mess. You hearing me? Telling people they are not me, they not my friends. I don't know these marks. All right. They some lazy trifling bums. That's what they are. And they just come on there trying. That's right. That's what I called you. Lazy. Don't come on here telling nobody to send you nothing. All right. Don't send them that skill or whatever this is. I don't know this trick. I don't know them. Don't send them nothing. All right. Might not even be no woman. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can put some stuff online. Are you hear me? They can put up all kind of figures and emojis and all that kind of stuff. Don't y'all be geeing for that stuff. But some of y'all been giving people money, telling y'all they us. They not us. We don't ever ask nobody for no money. I got to tell y'all that every single time I talk to y'all. It's sad that I got to keep saying it, but what the hell? I don't want nobody stealing y'all money. All right, Brother Ricky ain't gonna never ask you for no money. It's my birthday. I say that's today my birthday. I'm 63 years old. I'm on here talking about text birthday to send Brother Ricky $20. I don't want your money. I ain't no pimp. All right, I got a job. All right, a job, and we got like real high skill sets too. All right, we know how to create multi-million-dollar tax returns. All right, we got like no peers. So we ain't around here playing games. I don't need you to be sending me no $250. And Marks tell you that they trying to open up an account with you for $250. You know it's a trick. All right. You know they scammers. All right. You know it's a hoopla. All right. Don't be no sucker. Don't G for it. All right. Don't send them nothing. They DMing you and all that sort of thing. Don't pay them Marks no attention. Check them tricks and let them know you're a trick. You're a trick, but you tricking yourself. You ain't tricking me. I ain't G'ing for that. Some Baskilla, some on there. Yeah, it's on Facebook. Yeah, I'm looking right at it. All right. So cut them off. Cut their thing up. Block them so they can't send no more messages on here. All right. So So the message today is for you all. We're gonna make some more millionaires. So tonight at 6 o'clock Eastern, you can come to our crypto class again for free. Why? Because we want to help make some of y'all some crypto millionaires. We want to make millionaires. That's why we millionaires, because we focus on making y'all millionaires. All right. So if you want some crypto, sweetie, can you have me some tissue, please? But just that rag, that rag would be better. That's wet already. So if you haven't come to class, just comment crypto. All right. If you haven't come to class, just comment crypto. All right. Crypto. Just comment crypto if you want to come. All right. And class is tonight at 6. It's absolutely free. So we're gonna show y'all. We got $1 million crypto group that pay us $1 million to be in our group. We got 8 people in the group. All right. So but tonight we're gonna have a free crypto class. And we're gonna tell y'all some of the stuff that we tell them. And then at the end of the class, we got a real cheap price that you can pay if you want to learn. Like that. We got a real cheap price that you can pay if you want to learn how to buy crypto this year. And because some of y'all gonna be millionaires this year because crypto gonna make a lot of money. And y'all ain't even gotta be rich. You ain't even gotta hardly have no money. Okay. So we got something that's so for the average person. And once you learn how to live the way we live in, you can buy the crypto, sell the crypto out of your trust, and ain't got to pay no taxes. Keep all the money. Ain't that? I said keep all the money. Did you hear what I said? Keep it all. Buy and sell crypto. So yes, at 6 o'clock tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern time. She and the Millionaire Barb will be teaching a class. If you just put crypto, it's my birthday today. I ain't guaranteeing y'all I'm gonna be there. I got a lot of friends here in Las Vegas, and they all want to go out and eat. So I'm probably not going to be there, but that don't mean you shouldn't be there. All right. Chan is going to be teaching the class. Chan is my best friend. He's a genius. You can trust Chan, the Millionaire Barber. He don't want you to even super rich. All right. Super rich. He done made so many millionaires. It don't make no sense. All right. Chan, my buddy, Chan, the Millionaire Barber. He done made so many millionaires out of people. Just opening up beauty and barber schools, over 2,000 for people. Average everyday people who's felons like him, broke people like me to come out to join. You know what I'm talking about? Rich folk now. Ain't got to kiss nobody's butt. You hear me? We ain't got to scratch when we don't itch. We ain't got to laugh when we ain't tickled. We ain't got to fake, perpetrate, act like we like people we don't like. Ain't got to put up with no nonsense out of nobody. I called last night here at the resort. I call and I'm talking to this white girl. Not that it matters whether you're black or white. It don't matter, you know. But I don't like people talking crazy to me, and I really don't like white folks talking crazy to me. I get a serious attitude. I don't like it because we come from 400 years of slavery. And you better watch me. I'm an honorary Negro. You better watch how you talk to me. I don't play that stuff. I got an attitude for my grandmama. You hear me? And what she went through, and my mama, what she went through. So I don't take no stuff off nobody, but I really ain't gonna take no stuff off no white person talking crazy to me and being condescending to me. I don't like it, so I don't play that. Why? Because I don't need your money. You hear me? I don't need nobody's money, so I ain't kissing nobody's butt. And I want to teach all y'all how to become millionaires so that you don't have to be walking around here acting like it's 18, 15. You know what I'm talking about? Stepping, fetching it around here, walking around, tiptoeing through the tulips, putting up with this foolishness. So I got on the phone last night because Ricky, my son, Ricky locked himself out of the hotel. So I don't know. So he calling us on the phone. I'm like, I said, well, just tell him to get a boy a key. They like, well, they got to prove that you got to come down. So I got on the phone and the lady said, you got to come down here and tell us, you know. I'm like, I don't like these black rules. All right. I don't like that. Y'all got these different rules. You got different sets of rules for folks. You know, you tell a black person we got to do something. I'm not going to go through all that nonsense. I paid the same amount of money everybody else paid. I done been around the world. I done seen it too many times. They start asking me stuff. I say, you wouldn't ask a white boy that. I say, you wouldn't ask the white boy that. All right. I don't know who the hell you think you're talking to, but you're going to treat me right. Okay. There ain't no 16 ways to treat me. You're going to treat me like a king because I'm a king. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? And I'm pissed off for the 400 years we done been here getting treated like dog, like treated like mess. So you talking to the wrong cat. So she said, you have to come down. I said, I'm not coming nowhere. I'm not coming downstairs. Use some common sense. The boy, we got 2 rooms here and he locked himself out. Give him the key so he can get back in. So she said, can you hold on a second? I said, yeah. I said, what's your name? Because I'm about to check. I'm about to call the people that work for us because I don't play that. I call people hierarchies. I call it I call the folks they work for. I get people in trouble. Are you hearing? If they talk slick to me, I get them in trouble. I got it from my mama. She used to do that stuff all the time. That's where I got it from. She ain't take no mess. She ain't take no crap. So, so she transfers me over to somebody, and I get on the phone, and the lady said, "Hello." I say, "Yeah." I say, "Who is that I was just talking to? I want her name." She said, "Sir, we think we could be able to help you." I say, "So yeah, so come on with it." So I said, "My son is downstairs. Give him the key so he can get back upstairs." Well, I mean, what the hell? I'm not coming downstairs. She said, "Well, can you just answer a couple of questions?" I said, "Go ahead." So she asked me a couple of questions, address and all that. I said, "Okay, cool." She said, "Okay, sir. So we'll add them to the list." I said, "Okay." I said, "Okay, great." I said, "That's what the first chick should have said. Common sense. I did not have to go downstairs. I didn't have to listen. I'm teaching y'all millionaire like mentalities. We don't take no stuff. I'm from the hood. I'm from the projects, just like y'all. I just decided I ain't taking no crap off nobody. Are you hearing me? I'm gonna run my own companies, run my own businesses, create millionaires, and then everybody gonna respect us. If you dream about disrespecting us, you better wake up and apologize. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody having this, especially black folk. We ain't having it. We're not. 99.9% of my clients are black. All right. I don't hardly have no white clients. My white clients, they come correct. They don't come over here with that manifest destiny attitude, trying to boss brother Ricky around. All right. A couple of people have tried it on me, but they got checked like a hotel reservation. They changed that attitude fast. Are you hearing me? Why? Because I don't take no crap off nobody. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? I'm a respectful man. And I expect to be what? Respected. Are you hearing me? By everybody. And I got thin skin for somebody walking up on me with some little racist attitude and talking to me like I'm a little boy. You're gonna get checked like a hotel reservation. You hear me? So so the chick that I was talking to on the phone last night, she said, okay, sir. So he's in. I said, okay, cool. I'm trying to hang up. She said, but if you have anybody else, and I'm like, look, she said, if you got anybody else that you need to register, you're gonna have to come down. I said, we ain't got nobody else to register and quit while you're ahead. All right, I'm not no boy. I don't need you reprimanding me about nothing. All right. Don't you know? Don't you just do what I asked you to do? And that's the end of this. Ain't nothing else to talk about. I don't need you reprimanding me and telling me if we got somebody. Ain't nobody else. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm sleepy as hell. I'm tired. All right. Yeah. Got me on the phone talking to you. And now you're trying to talk to me like I'm 6 years old. I'm like, just let the boy in the room. That's the end of this conversation. Ain't some of y'all getting ticked off just listening, ain't y'all? Ain't some of y'all getting mad? I know some of y'all get mad. Ain't some of y'all getting mad? You get mad just listen to the conversation, ain't you? You like, what the hell? When is stuff going? When they going? When is stuff going to end? All right. I say, when is it going to? It ends what? It stops right here. It stops now. All right. Everybody put SN in the chat. It stops now. Why? Because you stop it. It stops when? It stops when you stop accepting it. Are you listening to me? I don't care about what's going on with everybody else. Are you hearing me? I don't care. But it stops with me. It stops now. Everybody put SN in that chat because it's time for us to be wealthy. It's time for us to be impactful. And it's time for us to run our own stuff. All right. Are you hearing me? It's time for us to run. It stops now. Okay. I'm not doing what you said. You're not running me over. All right. You're not talking crazy to me and get away with it. I'm not stepping fetch it. This ain't the 1500s. All right. It stops now. Are you hearing me? Right now, this second. Respect what? 24 hours a day. Just the way, same respect you give people. That's what you expect back. That's the way millionaires behave. We don't put up with that crap. Are you hearing me? And I don't care where you came from. I'm listening. Start acting that way now. Start making people respect you now. And then what? The money will come. Why? Because you ain't thinking about you. You're thinking about all the people around you. All right. So we making millionaires. And this year we're gonna help a lot of people become a millionaire this year. All you gotta do is learn where the millionaire lanes are. All right. So everybody put ML in the chat. And I got a few more minutes here. Put ML in the chat. All right. ML. I'm going to teach you some millionaire lanes. Okay. All right. Do y'all want to know some millionaire lanes? Because you can't make no $1,000,000 if you ain't in the right lane. Are you hear what I'm talking about? Are y'all ready? At least 10 of y'all put millionaire lanes in there. And I'm going to teach you. All right. All right. All right. Carly. Okay. I'm going to teach you a millionaire lane. Okay. Carrie, I'm going to teach you a millionaire lane. All right. Robert. Okay. I'm going to teach you a millionaire. Tiffany, I'm going to teach you a millionaire lane. All right. Okay. Keith. All right. Okay. Arlene, let's go. Let's go. Dwayne. Okay. So the first millionaire lane that I just got through talking to you about is crypto. All right. So I told you all about XRP back in November. That's a millionaire lane. Why? Because XRP was only 50 cents back then. Now it's still only $2. So if you put in just $100,000 in there, you would have $500,000 now, and without doing nothing in 3 months. That's a millionaire lane. Are you listening to me? Y'all got y'all money in the bank. That's a slavery lane. All right. Y'all got y'all money in the bank. That's a slavery lane. That's a pimp the hell out your lane. All right. But crypto is amazing because you ain't got to do no work. I don't want to work no more for no money. I want the money to work. Are you hearing me? If I was y'all, I'd get in the millionaire lane. Crypto is one of those lanes. I would buy Trump's coin. Donald Trump got a coin. I would buy it. What the hell? I just rode right past Trump Towers right down the street. Man, if the dude got towers all over the United States, and if he create a coin, what you think gonna happen? Now remember, this ain't just about the United States. This is around the whole world. Are you listening to me? Around the entire world. So the first lane I would get in is the crypto lane. A coin that I would buy Trump's coin. It ain't number $15. I bought $5,000 worth of it this morning. All right. And when I got up this morning, I was like, look at all that money I'm getting ready to make. I believe I ain't Jesus Christ, but I got common sense. If the dude that run the whole world got a coin, what's the chances of it going up? I believe 1,000%. That's what I believe. You do it make the most sense to you. All right. But you say I don't like Trump. That's even more reason to buy his coin. Why? If you don't like him, that's even more reason to buy his coin. All right. I'm impartial. All right. I don't know the dude. You dig what I'm saying? I don't like some of his policies and stuff. That ain't gonna stop me from getting rich. All right. Okay. This is a wealth channel. I teach you how to get rich over here. All right. We ain't over here tripping. We ain't got no emotional instability going on over here. We do it make the most sense to do to make money, as long as you ain't pimping hoes and slamming Cadillac doors and robbing folks and selling cocaine. All right. As long as you're doing something legitimate, honest, and righteous, get your money. All right. And one of the lanes to get in is the crypto lane. Because man, good God Almighty. Are you hearing me? We made 5 million, me and Chan did, over the last 3 years with no work. Are you hearing me? That's a millionaire lane. And we want to help make some millionaires out of y'all. So if you haven't been to the crypto class, just comment crypto and we'll just send a link to you. The class is free. Well, at least come find out what's going on. The class is free tonight. And if you um, can't make the class, we got a replay of what I think our very last, but just comment replay. If you can't make the one that's live tonight, where Chan's going to be talking because you might be working or something, you might be doing something, just comment replay and just watch the replay of one of the classes that we've already done so you can learn how to become part of our crypto community. We got a whole community we building, to make a whole bunch of millionaires. And for the class tonight, you ain't even got to be no millionaire. It's a cheap class you can join in with. We're going to be teaching you some of the stuff that we teach, that we got a millionaire crypto club. I mean, they paid $1 million. They got to pay $1 million to be in it. All right. But tonight we're going to show y'all how to get crypto. It's free. And we also at the end of it, we got an offer that's almost nothing. All y'all can afford it. All right. And you'll be able to imagine us teaching you how to buy crypto for a whole year. You got a portal, learn every single thing in the back of the portal that you need to know for a whole year. And that little cheap price that Shan put on there, I still can't understand why you did it. But I said, okay. I said, if that's what you want to do to help everybody, you want to help some people become millionaires, I'm down with that. All right. So, because I ain't got no cheap classes. You say, Brother Ricky, nope, I ain't got no cheap classes. My classes cost, if you buy anything from me, it costs thousands of dollars. So we got a class tonight that you can come to. And if you can't watch it, just put replay. And the replay will be, we'll send a replay link to you. All right. So crypto is one lane. And another thing about XRP, hear me good. All right. Listen to me good. Donald Trump is creating a board for a crypto board. So he's going to appoint people to the board. All right, listen to me. One of the people that he's considering appointing is who? Is the president of Ripple. Ripple owns XRP. So what is that telling you? If the president of Ripple gets on the board of Donald Trump's board, what's going to happen to XRP? It ain't nothing but $2 and something. See, some of y'all just ain't get it. You're gonna let the year go by, and y'all gonna be putting money in a bank account. The craziest thing you can possibly do with your money in a bank account, making 0.1% interest, making people rich is stupidity with a capital S. And I just get vexed just thinking about it. I'm like, what's going on with my brothers and my sisters? I know we smarter than this. I know we smarter than this. I know we got common sense. I know we got enough common sense to know we're gonna be dead. Ain't no bank account gonna be worth nothing. All right. So I think somebody asked me today or yesterday or Monday, I don't know, about like risk. I'm like, risk? I'm like, when you got money in a bank account, you have no chance of getting your money back unless you deposited that money through a trust like we do. Then you get all your bank deposit back. Every single year, they're accountable for giving you back the entire bank deposit because you are the creditor and you're not the debtor. So that's different if you got a trust like we got. You got to come to the challenge for that. That's the only way you can get a trust. That's the only way you can live like we live. Just comment challenge if you've never been or if you want to come back or whatever. So challenge. Our next challenge as we speak is March. Okay. And we're gonna be getting down. So when y'all get y'all income tax checks and stuff, don't trick your money out. Don't go shopping. Don't go buy nothing. Invest in you. All right. Invest in your brain. Invest in what? So you can get a different brain. You ain't gonna make no $1 million with with no $100 brain. You ain't gonna make no $1 million with no $1,000 brain. All right. You got to get $1 million brain to make $1 million. All right. Listen to me. You got to be around people who take their brain and pour it into you. And now you ain't struggling to do stuff. Why? Because you got the brain width, the bandwidth, the brain width to be able to do it. Making $1 million is not hard. Not hard if you know what you're doing. Okay? It's hard. It's impossible when you don't know what you're doing. Why? Because your brain ain't capable of making it. Are you hear what I'm saying? And we got a lot of things we could be doing with our time, but what we live for is to see the next person come up. That's why God made me rich. I ain't had no money. I had $50 in a hotel room. I had no money when I moved to Shantae's house. I was working in a warehouse. Are you hearing me? I'm in a warehouse dreaming. I'm like, okay, I see this money over here. I see this money over here. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna all these ideas going on in my head. Why? Because I had $1 million brain. I just didn't have the exposure, I just didn't know exactly what to do until somebody came in. What's your question? Yeah, you own a you say you're disabled, but you own a you're not disabled. You're not don't claim that. But maybe you don't run as fast as somebody else run. You ain't disabled. You are what? You well able to what? To overcome anything that come into your life. All right. That's good you own a yacht and it's good you got some things and all that. But don't label yourself as disabled. You're not disabled. Why? You got plenty capability. Are you hearing me? Just because you ain't running like Carl Lewis and stuff. See, we call ourselves disabled because we don't do the things that most folk do. Why? Because they play basketball. Or why? Because they can play some tennis or they can run some track or they can, but the average person still ain't got no money. Why? Just because they got, you know what I'm saying? So don't say that about yourself. You ain't disabled. All right. You able to do what? You are able to do anything anything God wants you to do, you able to do. Anything he agrees with, you're capable of doing it. All you gotta do is just put your focus into that. Are you hear what I'm talking about? So don't let nobody tell y'all that. Don't let nobody tell you, don't let nobody label you nothing. Ain't no such thing as somebody talking about somebody disabled. That ain't no joke. All right? Because if you couldn't do nothing, you could just wave your hand. Are you hearing me? The song poet said, if I couldn't say one word, if I couldn't talk, you know what I do? He said, oh Lordy, I just wave my hand. I ain't disabled. Why? Because if I couldn't say one word, Lord, I just wave my hand. If I couldn't say one word, baby, I just wave my hand. Why? Because God can see my intentions. Are you hearing me? If I couldn't say a word, I just wave my hand. If I couldn't wave my hand, I just bat an eye. Are you hearing me? If I couldn't say one word, I just bat one eye. Hey, life is all about gratitude. It's all about gratitude and doing the best you can with what you have to work with. And God will always honor you doing the best you can with what you have to work with, because you can't do any better than your best. But don't give up nothing less than what your best is. Give up your best and you'll always be blessed. Don't give up nothing less than your best. And what? And don't hold yourself hostage based on what? The fact that you ain't somebody else. Because if two of us in the same room and we both just alike, one of us ain't necessary. Did you hear what I said? I said the two of us in the same room and we both just alike, one of us ain't necessary. Are you hearing me? You be you. All right? Because there ain't another you like you in the entire world. You are fearfully and you are wonderfully made. You are handcrafted by God. There is not another human being ever lived before you who is like you, another human being that's going to ever come back behind you who are like you. You are unique. You are one person. Ain't nobody else like you on the face of the earth. And that means what? You have an amazing contribution to give, and we expect you to give that contribution. Are you hear what I'm talking about? It'd be a lot easier to do if you had some money. Okay? Money answereth all things. Do not downplay money. All right? Get some money into your life. Get the millionaires mentality. So that's one lane. That's one lane. The first lane that I recommend is that you get into the lane of crypto this year. And I believe that this man is about to I believe that XRP is going to jump through the roof. And I would be buying it. I'm buying it just pretty much every day. $2. Come on now. You got $100, you get 50 coins. You ain't got to be rich. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Come to the crypto class and learn what you don't know. Show you all kind of stuff. Show you how to make sure ain't nobody stealing your stuff. We got people, it's people who had these phrases that they forgot so they couldn't get into their own crypto accounts and lost millions of dollars because they didn't protect the stuff the right way. I hear what I'm saying? So that's why we have a live crypto class so that y'all can come so that you won't be talking to these crooks, all these thieves that's taking y'all money, acting like they us. Come and meet Chin, the millionaire barber, in person. He's my best friend. He ain't got a dishonest bone in his body. He don't want your money. He'll teach you, teach. He's a genius. I mean, a genius. Come on out tonight. Come on out tonight. Shan to show y'all. Come to the class tonight. Shan to he'll give y'all about 5 or 10 of the cryptos. I'm talking about for free. He'll just tell y'all about 5 or 10 of the cryptos that we're using, that we're buying now. He'll just give you information tonight. Right, just as a social responsibility. And then you can decide at the end of the meeting if you want to be in our we got a program all y'all can afford. All right. Every last one of y'all can afford. And it's a whole year program. I can't believe Chan did it. I'm like, you better change them prices, man. I don't like them cheap prices. He's like, nah, brother Ricky, we're gonna do something that everybody can do. I'm like, all right, okay, all right. Y'all should thank Chan because it was not my idea. I don't like cheap people. I don't like hanging out around cheap people because I'm like, they're a headache. They're a headache. They're a headache. They try to demand all kind of stuff out of you, tell you to drop down, get your eagle on, bark like a dog, all that. And they got 16 cents. Try to order you around and stuff. So y'all better bless God for cheering. All right, so that's crypto. Okay, the second lane that I would get in is I would get into the lane of online marketing. That's $1 million lane. All right, crypto and selling stuff online. Oh my God. Oh my God. We helping so many people become millionaires because we teaching people how to actually make reels that people watch so you can sell your stuff. All right. So let me explain something to you. All right. I know it's my birthday. I know I'm 63. I know I'm down here with all my rich friends and we in Vegas and all that. And I should be doing something else. You know what? God told me to talk to y'all first. All right. That's what he told me to talk to y'all first. He said, talk to you. He said, talk to your brothers and your sisters first. That's the way I want you to celebrate your 63rd birthday before you go over here to this meeting with all these millionaires and all that. I want you to take. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, Shantice. Shantice, I have a gift for you a gift for you, dear. And I don't know if you're feeling good enough, if you're looking jazzy with your new hairstyle stuff. But if you are, you can come on here, and I'm gonna send you an invitation so I can announce your present. It's my daughter, Shantice. She onboards all of our clients. So if you're feeling up to it, if you're looking good enough to come on screen, if you're looking jazzy like you was yesterday with your hair all done and pride dyed and laid to the side, how you was looking good in our sales meeting, I got an announcement for you. Yeah, I know it's my birthday, baby, but I got an announcement for you because Daddy gives out gifts on his birthday because Daddy happy to be 63. Daddy got tied up in his own crib with duct tape. You hear me? Duct tape. I've been tied up in my own joint with duct tape, and I'm here to talk about it. Daddy give out presents on his birthday. That's why Daddy on here talking to all my friends here today around the world and telling y'all to come to our free class and stuff. Why? Because I'm happy to be alive. I'm blessed to be alive. Extremely fortunate to be alive. You say you say you got a scarf on. You gonna take your scarf off, honey? All right. Let me know when you take your scarf because I got a gift for you, and uh, and I want to give it to you in front of. I want to announce your gift in front of everybody. The class tonight is at 6 o'clock, Carly. 6 o'clock Eastern time, dear. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. All right. 6 p.m. Eastern. It's our free crypto class. Okay. Our free crypto class at 6 o'clock Eastern. And come on out. Audience of one, thank you so much for your birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. All of you who have said happy birthday, thank you. Kirk, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Eliora, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't have to be here. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I am fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't take nothing for granted. And you don't have to be nice like that. You don't have to wish me anything. So thank you. I appreciate that. Um, so the second thing that I would do if I was you all is you coming from the doctor, baby? Okay. Don't worry about it. So Shantice, I'm just gonna announce it since you can't come on. So Shantice, your gift today is um this they'll be sending you an intake today, even though you're already the trustee on my successor trustee on my trust, even though your daddy's successor, we're giving you your own trust today, your own tax-free asset protection, tax-free EIN trust that will give you back all of your bank deposits, Shantice. That's my gift to you today. Okay? That's my gift to you as your daddy because daddy happy to see another birthday. So I'm giving out gifts today. And my gift is the fact that you're alive and that you made it through 6 or 7 surgeries this year already. Shantice, I'm talking to you. My gift to you is the fact that you made it through 6 or 7 surgeries this year and you're still alive and that you're able to walk again when you lost your ability to walk. So my birthday gift is the fact that you're alive and well and happy. That Shantae is alive and well and happy right here. That she's with me. That Ricky is alive and well and happy here. That's my gift. All right. My gift is the fact that y'all alive and that you're able to move around and handle your business. You believe you in me, baby. I'm so grateful. So you getting a gift today. You get a tax-free trust. Your daddy's gonna pay for it, and you're gonna be able to operate the way that we operate out of the bank there. All right. So congratulations. Everybody put congrats. That's my own daughter, y'all. All right, come on, don't hate on my own daughter. Put congrats in the chat for Shantice. Shantice deserves it. She's like an angel. She handles all of our clients. All our clients love her, but she treats them really good. They send her gifts from around the world because she deals with lupus and don't complain. She does not complain. She's been in the hospital she had about 6 surgeries this year, 6 or 7 surgeries in 1 year. And this woman does not complain. She does not. She's my child, but I'm not bragging because she's my daughter. I'm bragging because of the way she acts. She does not complain. Happy, smiling, grateful, appreciative, gleeful, resourceful, gentle, kind, know how to deal with the clients, professional, no complaining. No complaining all year long. Ain't never lost it. And it had all kind of intrusive surgeries and all kind of parts of the body that I would have screamed and ran down the street by now and asked God, where's the next life? Are you listening to me? So congratulations to you, dear. And I'm so proud of you. And your gift today is you get a tax-free trust. All right. So uh, so the last thing I want to recommend to you all before we go is that you really get your mind wrapped around making this money online. You all are passing up a lot of money. We want to help make you online millionaires. Okay. We have, I mean, our best day online so far is $1 million in 1 day. I mean, we ain't no big time millionaire, but we got a little money. All right. We made $1 million in 1 day. In 1 day. I ain't talking about in 40 years like that, like that stuff everybody else is doing. I'm talking about in 1 day. So I have a class, and I said I wasn't gonna leave this link up, but I have a class that I took that I paid $30,000 for, so I can learn how to make these reels that are popping. That's why you all know me, because y'all watch my reels. That's how we met. 99% of you all, y'all watch my reels. You saw a reel. All right. Put a one in the chat if you've seen one of my reels. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna show y'all how many people have seen a reel, which is why we all talking to each other right now. So just put a one in the chat if you've seen a reel. If you've seen at least one of Brother Ricky's reels. All right. Come on, hurry up. Put a one in the chat. All right, Travis, you seen it? Okay. Acacia, you seen one? K. All right, let's go. Who's seen a reel? Just put a one in the chat. I'm gonna teach you all something. Put a bull. Okay, one. Okay. All right, Joe. All right, Marilyn. Okay. All right, come on. Can y'all hurry up? I'm trying to teach y'all this lesson. Kurt. All right. Okay, good. Arlene. Great. Drew. Okay, great. All right. Uh, Y and K. Okay, good. Gillian. All right, awesome. Sassy girls. Okay. John. All right. Sharon. Okay. George. Okay, good. Wax Taylor. Let's go. Samuel. Come on. Can y'all do a little faster, please? I only got one more point to teach y'all. Then we're gonna go over here to this multi-million-dollar marketing stuff that's going on. All right, Mental OG, Robert. Okay, you seen one? All right. All right, Levon. Levon says she's seen two, huh? Okay. All right. Okay, so what's my point? My point is that the only reason most of us are talking right here, right now, and the reason that you're learning the multi-million-dollar stuff that we do is because you watched a reel. The way that people are paying attention today, and for you to get a person's attention online, is if you learn how to make a 60-second reel the correct way, you can go from total obscurity to being known clear across the world in 24 hours. All right? Are you hear what I'm talking about? In 24 hours, you can become popular around the entire world in 24 hours if you learn how to make a reel the correct way. So this online money is yours. You can be a millionaire, and I want to help make some of y'all millionaires. We, I'm in the millionaire making business. Say, what kind of business are you in, Ricky? I make millionaires. All right. First one I made was my wife, and I've been off to the races ever since. Okay. I help people in real estate. I help people with trust. We're doing crypto, and now I want you all to really focus on how to make $1 million by learning how to make reels. So if you don't have my book, The Wealth Formula, that'll really help you. Just comment wealth and then buy the book. All right. The link will automatically come to you. I wrote the book on the wealth formula. It's the only book in the world. It ain't two books. It's only one in the entire planet. And it shows you from the first chapter all the way to the end how to make the money online, like right now. It's not no old fashioned stuff. I'm talking about what I've done in the last year to go from making $100,000 to making $8 million. If that ain't proof, I don't know what is proof. All right. So I'm telling you what I did. I'm from the hood. No money, no what? No formal education. I hear me. What I got a degree from a junior college in business. And ain't stuff ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Okay. I live in a real world. And I want y'all to come into the real world. It's a lot of money online. It's millions of dollars online. All right. So if I was you, I would order the book. It'll get the thing will come to you. You know, people say, Ricky, when you gonna put your books on sale? I don't have no sales. Why? Because I don't care if you buy the book. I care about you. All right. I'm not trying to sell you stuff. I'm just telling you what's available to you. And then if you want to buy it, if you want to buy it, that's on you. All right. Why? Because I don't want you wasting your time. By the time you got through, you could have read my book in a day. By the time you've been scrolling, now you got the information on what? On our whole ecosystem. I put the whole ecosystem inside of the book. I'm telling you how we did this. I'm telling you how we talk to millions of people. I have no time to physically talk to folks because the internet did all the work. I have to hire people every day to keep up with all these people. I have to hire somebody every week. I hire some new people to talk to the people that try to talk to us because there's too many people. And I can teach you can do the same thing. I said you can do the same. Just comment wealth and read the book. Just stop doing the stuff y'all doing. Make a lot of money. Don't make a little money. You hear what I'm talking about? Make a lot of money. All right. Praying for you, Lena. Yeah, praying for you. Praying for you. Everybody pray for Lena. Lena's in a hospital. Everybody pray for Lena. Lord, in the name of Jesus, we pray for Lena right now, who's recovering from a heart attack. Bless her. Bless her body. Bless her mind. Lord, bless her heart. Give her a strong resilience, Lord. Make sure that the stents in the heart are performing, Lord. Make sure that the flow, we pray, Father, that the heartbeat, that the rate is regulated, please, Lord. Go into the sinew, go into the bones, Lord, go into the marrow, and go into Lena's brain and mind. Take away any fear that she may have, any intrepidation, Lord, any anticipation of anything happening wrong. We speak into your life, dear, that you should live and not die. We speak into your life the power and the might of God, because healing is the children's bread. And you are healed, my dear. Accept your healing. And thank you, Lord, so much for Lena letting us know so that we could share some of her. And we are rejoicing with her as she rejoices, as she is nourished back to health. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. God bless you, Lena. Thank you for telling us. Thank you for letting us know. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, David, the wealth formula, you can order the ebook or you can order the hard copy. The hard copy is $57. The ebook is $47. So if you pay $57, you know you're gonna get it mailed to you. If you pay $47, you know that's the ebook. Okay. All right. You say, Brother Ricky, those some expensive prices for your books. No, it's not. Why? Because you spent $57 going out to eat with two people. Sometimes 4 or 5 of y'all eat some McDonald's and fast food and almost kill you. That's why they call it fast food, because you die fast. So it's all about priorities. Okay. All right. That's all. So I read a lot. I spent $1 million on my education over the last 2 years. If I sell you something for $57, you ought to jump through the phone and get it. Why? Because my education is legit. It's not a college education. It's a pertinent right now education that make you millions of dollars if you do the same stuff we do. So I ain't got no cheap books because I ain't got no cheap life. All right. My life we make millionaires, not hundredaires, not thousandaires. We make millionaires if you just follow the same thing that we're doing. You'll start out with some hundreds. You'll start out with some thousands. But the idea is not to stop there. All right. Now you hear what I'm saying? The idea is not to stop there. The idea is to keep going, keep going, keep going until you hit 1 million. And then once you hit 1 million, then you'll have the momentum of that. And then you'll be able to do that on a consistent basis, because now you have the $1 million pedigree. All right. So everybody put MP in the chat if you want $1 million pedigree. All right, listen to me. I want you to have the same confidence that we speak with. I want you to have the same swag that we live with, because you can have it. Why? I made this video today to let you know that we make millionaires. That's why we millionaires. And I'm interested in helping you become a millionaire. That's my personal goal for you, because it ain't no money. All right. It ain't no money. It ain't no money. All right. It's just the beginning of some generational money. And it's very attainable, extremely attainable. Why? Because we're in the internet era. Are you hearing me? And we want to have what? Millionaire pedigree. Are you hear what I'm talking about? We ought to make some t-shirts like that. We ought to make some t-shirts like that. Millionaire pedigree. Are you hearing me? Are you listening to me? We should make a t-shirt like that and wear it so that we can remind ourselves of the reason I'm making this move right now is not for me. I'm making this move right now for generations. I hear what I'm talking about? So I'm going to start making moves that create. I want to become a person with a millionaire pedigree. You can have a millionaire pedigree right now. You ain't even got to have no money. You can just decide in your mind, you know what? From here on out, my behavior is going to be the pedigree of a millionaire. And I'm just going to start treat myself like that. The beautiful thing about being treated right is when you decide you're going to treat yourself right, everybody else just jump on board because they realize they ain't got no choice. You're like, no, I got millionaire pedigree. So I'm not going to do that petty stuff I was doing no more. I'm going to be a well-learned person so I can do what I need to do and have the information I need to have so I can execute what I got to execute. Why? Because I want millionaire status and I want my children to have millionaire status and my grandkids. All right. So, yeah, Eleanor, let's do this now. Yeah. 72 is young, Eleanor. We some young folk. You just 9 years older than me. I was going to say 10 years, Eleanor. I got to get used to the fact that I am 63 as of today. All right, we're about to go over here to this meeting. I love you all. You have a great day. I see Chan the Millionaire. I see some of you all tonight. Just comment crypto if crypto is what you want to learn. Comment crypto. If that's the lane that you want to become a millionaire in, comment crypto. Come to our free class tonight. If you want to make, yes, dear. They'll be ready in 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna go now, baby. I have to announce that later. If we decide to do that. If we decide to do that, everybody, y'all just pay. We just gonna do some discounts on books since I ain't got time. I'm tired. Hey, it's my birthday. Can't y'all just pay the right price for the book? Just pay what the books cost. All right. Y'all should be trying. Y'all should be talking about, hey, brother Ricky, it's your birthday. We want to pay $100 for your book. That's what we ought to be doing. All right, so y'all come to the crypto class, and tonight just put crypto on the chat. It's free. All right, the link will be sent automatically to you. And Chan, my buddy Chan, the millionaire barber, he gonna make it rain like a hurricane tonight. You all gonna be so happy that you came. You're gonna learn so much, and you'll be like, "Oh my, I can't even believe they taught me all this stuff for free." You're gonna learn it tonight, and then they give you an opportunity to be able to get with us and be in our whole year program, and you can rock with us for a whole year. I'm talking about we're gonna teach y'all so much. Chan is a genius. The stuff you'll learn, you would have never learned it nowhere else on earth. You'd be like, "Oh my God, I got a Harvard education on crypto, but it's a little cheap price. You ain't even got to be in our $1 million club. You can be the thing that you're gonna learn tonight. It's gonna be a cheap price. He's gonna offer y'all when you get through, and take it if you want to or not. But you're gonna learn a lot just being in a free class. And the last thing again is if you want to learn how we make this money online, wealth. Just comment wealth, okay? So that you can get our book, a wealth formula, and it'll be the link will be sent to you. Thank you so much for your birthday wishes. I'll be checking in again, let y'all know how it's going on here in Vegas. And I do bring you signing off with greetings from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, where we are here at the Click Funnels, at the Funnel Hacking Live program. I'll be checking in with some of my multimillionaire friends who are making money online, and I want you all to be next. I got to tell you this before I go. On the way on a plane, a young man sat next to me that I had met at some real estate networking events in Indianapolis. I talked with that young man for 4 hours to Las Vegas. I was teaching that young man. We were sharing with each other. But I taught that young man so much just in 4 hours. He can go back home. He really ain't even got to stay here for this class. If he just goes and does what I talked to that young man, he got $200,000 worth of coaching just because he was going someplace to do something for himself. I did not hold out on him. I taught him like he had an appointment because he sat right next to me. I told him, "You want to sit between me and my son?" He said, "Brother Ricky," he said, "that's the best middle seat I've ever had in my life." I said, "My brother, it's my pleasure." I want a young man named Ryan, and he's here with us. I said, "I love my young brothers, man. You like my little brother. You becoming a millionaire is very important to me." I gave him enough information to become a multimillionaire just in 4 hours. So read them books so y'all can learn what to do. Speed up y'all learning curve and take care of yourselves. All right. It's been a pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. I love y'all. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Have a beautiful day. And remember that stellar is as stellar does. I'll talk to you all sometime soon. All of you, my future multi-millionaires are speaking into your life. God bless you. Having a great day. And thank you again for your birthday wishes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate it.